we've been in sort of a test period for a little while. As some of you may know, we got going probably the late end of last year. We were testing the waters a little bit. Now they're tested, and I'm pleased to say that tonight, this evening, we're officially launching A Funny Thing Happened on the Way to My Career by my beautifully illustrated and written by my life partner and my business partner, Colin. As you know, this is truly a one-of-a-kind job searching resource. It was first published at the end of last year by Colin's company, LLS Cartoons. So we now sit to a small circle of friends, a few people in the industry, a few associates, and through a virtual celebration. So we're pleased to be here tonight to have a real celebration. Does anyone know what LLS stands for? Okay, well, LLS actually stands for Life's Lighter Side. And that's what this evening is about. It's about bringing life's lighter side to life through this book. A funny thing happened on the way to my career is what's known as a self-published undertaking. But really, self-published is a misnomer, because anyone who's done this knows that it's more like selves-publishing, because no one person can do that. And I'd like to take a little bit of time just to acknowledge some of the people who contributed to the making of this book. Of course, there's an author and illustrator, but there are also editors, and this book had quite a few. There are commentators, there are family and friends who came together to turn this book into a reality. So before we go any further, I'm going to just acknowledge a few people, some of whom cannot be here tonight. Our primary editor on the book is a lady called Jackie DeBeek, and she runs a company called Part1 Communications. She was our primary editor, as well as Audrey Hudson-Roeder, who lives all the way in Kitchener and is working with us online and couldn't be here tonight. But Audrey was another editor on the book, along with myself. And we had my sister Jasmine, who is a teacher and also acted as an editor. And she was sort of basically looking over the project. And tonight she's looking over another project, our children, so that we could actually come here and leave the gallery in the same state that we found it. So that was her role this evening. Also, I really just want to take a time to acknowledge someone very special in the audience, someone who really, without him, this project would not be where it is today. Someone who gave us not only creative eye and analytical mind, gave us that positive criticism, constructive criticism when we needed it, was able to help us shape not only the book, the content of the book, shape the cover of the book, do that lovely promo that you saw just a moment ago, do the entire afunnything.net website. And believe it or not, we still have them working even this evening. And that is Mr. Lance Mitchell.
Here.
They say that James Brown is the hardest working man in show business. I think that Lance is the hardest working man in web design and multimedia design. There are two other men that I'd like to acknowledge.
Margaret. We've been looking for a bilingual person to fill this position for a long time. You don't mind if we conduct the second half of the interview in French? I mean, you are bilingual, right?
Right, yeah, that's what I said. I mean, oui. Oui. Mon chapeau. Je m'appelle le bibliothèque. Voulez-vous coucher avec mon chien? I'm actually not available for the second half of the interview. That's where we tend to go. But, yeah, we need the English part of the bilingual.
So, Marvin, can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Can I? Yes, I can. Where to start? I've got my legs crossed. It's cool. Yeah, no, the chicken and bacon she's hot. So maybe I'll ask her. Okay.
actor and comedian Josh Ratcliffe, who plays the lead character Marvin. He's Marvin to us, but Josh also plays many other roles in life. He is a copywriter, an actor, filmmaker, editor, comedian, radio host, movie reviewer, and environmentalist. And you can catch a lot of Josh on Josh's YouTube channel. And if we're very lucky this evening, he may even make a personal appearance. So if you see anybody that kind of looks like that wandering around,
say hi, Marvin.
Say hi, Marvin. Exactly, exactly. There's someone else who, whenever you see something on screen, you wonder, oh, that looks great, how did that come together? And there are people that put it together, usually a lot of people. And in our case, we were fortunate enough to have a lot of people combined in one person. And that one person is our director, Mr. Damien Dondorf, who is kind of hiding in the back. Damien also wears many hats. He is a multimedia developer and a filmmaker. He's the owner of In the Groove Productions, a Toronto-based studio specializing in production ranging from animation, film and video, game design and development, interactive applications, and interactive educations. Damien has developed an impressive lineup of projects that you can see on his, or one of the websites called Vimeo.com. So that's Vimeo.com. Or you can just visit his MySpace page and see a lot of his work. So I'd like to say a big thank you to Damien and to Marvin. We're very much indebted to these two gentlemen.